Alright, once again, starting off at the same point that we ended last time. And there's a couple guys. You can go up left for another one to kill. It's actually part of the challenge to kill all of them. You don't need to in here though. I think I actually missed that one. Okay. And then this is gonna loop around. Shoot those. And now it's the big boss.
Stubborn lead, aren't you?
Alright. Like I was saying last video, which was only a couple minutes ago for me, depending on what games I have, which I own a lot or can buy some, if you guys want to watch anything, I know it's all 9 of you subscribers, and it's been 6 years, but I can play a bunch of stuff. And then Crimson Desert, which I'll be playing probably a lot of, because it seems like a game that I'm really going to enjoy and have already pre-ordered. Comes out in just under 2 hours now, so excited for that. Feel like probably shorter games might be better. I don't need that tracking module, we'll take it anyway. Just because I don't know how to edit. And I don't want you guys to just always have to watch long form videos. Okay, everyone died. Perfect. Not that it's a bad thing, but I know I might get annoyed if I had to watch unedited clips the entire time from someone who's not very funny. But I will try. I will try my bestest. Kablam. Alright, and then should do one more down here. We'll head over there. A couple guys are going to spawn from up there. I hated this guy in my first playthrough. I did this section so many times. Almost entirely because of that shield guy. That should have gotten everyone. Alright, we're just gonna continue along. I love this section. Arc is so fun. And it looks so good too. I would hate this in real life because it's so much white. But like, it just looks like a classic futuristic lab.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan.
Right.
I heard you.
And that's Hunk's done. Or Commander if you don't think it's Hunk. But it's most definitely Hunk. Not that I really know much about the lore, because I started playing Resident Evil with 7, so I played 7 and 8, and I played 2, 3, and 4 remakes, and then obviously I'm playing this one now. This is the only one that I've ever actually perfected, per se. I did all the runs through, got all the challenges done, unlocked everything, and I got the platinum for it. Only thing technically I don't own from the store is the Mr. Raccoon map, but I don't need that because I already got all of them before I really unlocked the map. Or I didn't need the map anyway because I was following a guide for it. Not that they're really that hard to find, but some of them are a little bit out of the way. Alright, so So now we're in the first Grace section that we don't have Requiem. So we are going to have to stop at her chest and pick up Freyna's needle. Or Freya's needle? Freya? I think it's Freya's needle. And then the rest of our inventory should be good. We're not going to pick up all that much stuff that we're going to need the last little hip pouch, but we're running right by it, so I might grab it anyway. Freya's needle. What we're actually going to do as well is we're going to pick up a couple charms. Knife power, precision, increases firepower. I'm just going to move those.
Warning, threat level orange, confirmed in storage sector. Critical error.
Alright.
Containment lockdown failure.
Now there's going to be some lickers, which we're actually not going to watch that. Just save 2 seconds because she gets stunned. Since we have this, I'm just going to kill things. There's a safe over in that back corner, right there, of this room, but we don't need it. We also don't need any of this acid, but really just in case, and since we're running by it, I'm going to take some of it. And this guy's going to spawn right over here. We're gonna mag dump everyone.
Alright. I'm not dead yet.
No, you are not dead yet. And then there's gonna be a liquor right down here. Which on Insanity, I hated this section as Insanity for Grace. Simply because I relied so much on the Requiem to one-shot everything, that when I got here and things weren't getting one-shotted, obviously by this gun, and I didn't have that many bottles of acid for all the liquors,
Be careful.
made it so much more difficult.
I need to get going too.
Because they also have slightly different spawns, and I think more spawns. I think there's a couple more liquors in Grace's section. Like this liquor doesn't spawn there, it spawns down when you're rounding that corner. Which you can sneak by everything, but I didn't want to. Especially because I already had infinite ammo at that point, so I was just being stubborn and trying to kill things. So that made me reload a lot in her section. Especially in this next part coming up, not this one, but in the next area that we're going to go to. Because there are like 4 liquors that you have to either get around or fight. I just kept dying to them. Because I was trying to kill them. Because there's a mix of liquors and of these normal zombies. So if I wanted to take care of the normal ones, I had to shoot, which then alerts the liquors to your position. But I eventually got by it by using all of the Molotovs and acid that you can build up over time. Alright, yeah, we're gonna put our orbs in there, but we have to go get the other one, which we don't need right now. Well, we no need to put the orb in right now.
Control center. Noah.
Oh no.
And that door that was to our left is another safe with the acid recipe in, which by the time you get the safe combination for it, which is down here, you've really already done everything as Grace, so you don't need it. That'll cost us a few seconds, but gives us our last hit pouch, which we don't need, and empty bottle. Because if, for whatever reason, someone trying to follow a speedrun off of me, I don't know why you would. Oh, that sucks. There's no way to follow this speedrun unless you've really already completed the whole game multiple times. Unless for whatever reason you've saved everything.
Noah. Reboot failure. No response.
You
Containment
did everything
protocol
except for...
inactive.
We're gonna save right here. It's just for funsies.
Containment protocol inactive.
Once you've already done everything except for the speedrun, which you should be able to do on your own at that point. There are 2 liquors up there that normally I would fight. But you just drop down into here anyway, and since I just cleared everything, we can just run back through easily. And regardless of what you kill, 2 liquors always spawn up here. So even if you kill... Oh! So even if you kill the 2 that were up there, they'll still spawn in here. That's really annoying. And insanity, and the 3rd one spawns right there. I thought that guy was dead. But that really completes Grace's section of the game. There's one other thing that we have to do with her, but is minuscule and requires no fighting. Now we're just gonna get in here. There'll be some videos on the screen that she's gonna watch, but we're not going to. And done. Now we're gonna blow through as Leon. Both blow through in the sense of moving through it really fast and physically blow things up.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure
Alright,
detected.
2 guys spawn over here, so pre-fire. Another guy spawns over here to the left, which in Insanity is a liquor. But I had already pre-fired and I did my Insanity, so it killed it. And it freaked me out when I saw it in
Shit.
dying state.
You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, we're just gonna head left. Now, you can actually, funnily enough, run past everything down here. You don't have to kill a single one of those liquors,
This must be the room.
which is insane.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Right up here. Couple more are gonna be spawned over here.
Haven't changed much. Hell yeah.
I heard another one, but I think he's up top. I don't think he's gonna come down. We'll do that. We're just gonna pull this out. Honestly, it probably would have been just as fast or faster to keep the rocket launcher, because I forgot you have to reload it before you pull out anything else. Now, where is that liquor? I heard it. There it is. Alright, we reload this. Pull the rocket launcher back out. Get the key. We don't need any heals, so we're just gonna bypass those. Because really, we shouldn't get hit again. And if we do, we have plenty of heals already stacked up. By plenty, I mean like, I think 2.
Security threat detected.
Alright. I think I got all the liquors. Maybe there's one.
Override key authorization required. Warning, autoclave compromised. Pause lockdown
Now these guys here and these next guys that are gonna spawn drop a lot of stuff. Oh boy, the legendary tracking module.
Aerosol monitor.
Which you would be able to use if you go back to the crate over there after this section. But we don't need it. Because we're not upgrading anything else at this point. We don't need to repair armor. Because we're not wearing armor.
Will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Daddy? Sorry, Daddy? Okay. He's so cool even when he's dying. That is the thing with these outfits of, it doesn't have any of the things that you should be putting in or taking away. So things like that just phase through. Just normally has a chest holster for that giant gun. And now we get to slowly stumble along.
Not done yet.
I'm gonna go right. I think it is faster if you play in first person, just because all that stumbling doesn't happen. But it doesn't really matter. This is the last little gray section that we do. And then you can either do the bad ending and stuff happens, spoilers, Leon dies, or the actual canon ending and do a boss fight, and then both of them live and get out of the collapsing facility. But it does look bad for them for a second. Everything goes black and like the cave in.
Leon!
And then a little ray of light comes through and Chris's special team.
Please know that you
We're gonna release Elpis, which is like the good ending.
She is my
Chris's special team comes in and saves you.
a blind.
But we never see him.
Okay,
I hope we see him in a DLC. I don't know if there's DLC,
this is it.
what the DLCs are, if they're confirmed. Pretty sure there's 2 of them. Alright, we're gonna skip this. 1 shot. We're gonna reload and wait for that stuff to pop up. 2 shot. And that is the boss fight. So very easy. It's the rocket launcher. I just found out that you can get his rocket launcher in this boss fight. So I was watching my cousin play it, and he shot him, then released the freaking rocket launcher from his arms in phase 1 that you can then use in phase 2. Alright, let's see how we did. Alright, we shaved off 8 minutes. So total playtime 2 hours, 10 minutes. I saw someone do it in under 2 hours on Insanity with no special weapons. I don't know how they did that. That's insane. But that is all for now. I guess if you guys want to watch anything, leave it in the comments if you do, or subscribe, or like, or if you don't want to do anything, then just tell me to heck off, and and I'll see you next time.